One, two, three. Hello everyone. Uh, Your Highness, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, my dear internet friends, shall we say, Google Plus friends, and YouTube friends. I would like to express my best real thanks for each of you who have had adequate time for watching any of my videos, or shall we say, if you had time, all my videos. Why not? I hope you enjoyed it, and I would like to express my best thanks for any positive and kind and any sort of comment you have already tried it your best to transmit to me in any way, in any shape. Today, and shall we say tonight, is a very special day for a friend of mine. However, we may not be very close, but I have met this very beautiful and kind and dedicated lady a few times in a park with her family, of course, and also with her family in one of the supermarket in their restaurant. I had a chance to speak to this very kind, dedicated and beautiful lady. Today of course I have told her, today she's 92 years old. I have already personally said happy birthday to her. I did give her a card together with a lovely flower, which she is herself lovely flower. The reason I am trying to mention about her name is, by the way, shall I call her still, if I said to her family that if I call her Miss, and she's Miss, and shall we say, to my opinion, also a lady K-A-Y. I'm not sure if I mentioned her surname. This is a public, in another meaning, I'm going to upload this music and my speech publicly, and I told them I'd rather to at this moment mention her first name. This lady, why I tried, not only she's kind like most of you, of course, and also her age, 92, and she's fortunately she's in a very good shape, shall we say, hopefully good health, and the most important also, as well as her age, and I respect her, she's a very knowledgeable about music, and can I put it that way, she used, some people may call professor, maybe she is. And I think by heart. I heard about her about her life story very briefly. All I know, to my best knowledge, that she used to be a very academy teacher at music school in around Cheshire. Maybe I didn't ask if she has been head teacher or teacher in other school in other parts of United Kingdom. But to my best knowledge, last time she has been in Cheshire. And she was not only teaching music, I'm not sure also privately or not, but she was a music teacher. No matter what position she had as a head teacher or governor or whatever, I kindly respect what she has dedicated her life mostly to the music, and also she has tried to teach music. I am a musician, I'm a music composer, and not because she's a musician, she's a music teacher, but because, let me say so, that all her life dedicated to help someone to learn music, and in another meaning, those musicians cheer up many people around of this country or anywhere else, and is important that someone, especially in a music, if they've been dedicated their life in order to teach music, because when they did teach music, teaching music is, as well as other education, is very important. Other education also is important, but I feel music is could be understood by all kind of people, no matter what sort of education, whether even they haven't been maybe to university, college, or to even maybe in some other country, even they may have not been to very to high school or something. There could be any other reason. Whether someone is fully healthy, whether someone is disabled, no matter of what sort of disability they have. So in another meaning, healthy or not healthy, I mean disabled or able person, no matter what sort of education and no matter what sort of language and what sort of culture they have, music, it is not only my thought and I'm saying, everybody agree with me that music is not only like an international language, because even English, more widely spoken in many countries, but still they have to go, if they speak their own native language, they have to go to a school and learn it sometimes properly at a school, if they can or something. So it is hard for anybody who does not speak English as their if it's not their native language, so it's hard for anybody. However, could be easy language, but it's hard for them to learn. So it takes a lot of hours, a lot of time in order that someone learn something like English or French or Spanish or other language, German or other language, Italian or Chinese language or Japanese language, or I don't know if I'm not going to refer to one by one, because there could be 1,000 native language people. They speak their own native language. So with all due respect to every individual native language, with all due respect, and I have no doubt all of us will respect that. And of course it takes a while to learn, if it's not their native language. Anybody learn other language. But music, you don't need to go on hours and hours, of course, to learn in just to say a few sentences, to maybe understanding the other person, or maybe you explain. But music, I play music. No matter where you live, no matter which corner of the earth you live, no matter what sort of education you have, no matter what sort of job you have, and no matter what age you have. All we have something in common. The good thing is music. So it's not just I'm trying to spread it, my music, and I mean, of course you may like it, and I'm very proud. But anyway, so in another meaning, I really want to dedicate it to, however, to my best knowledge, I'm not sure if she has, I haven't asked, unfortunately, it's not private, but I didn't ask those questions, so I cannot give any comment about that. But all I do know, to my best knowledge from her, she's been all her life, apparently, she's been a teacher that was teaching music. And so in another meaning, so it is, for me, it's a great pleasure to mention her first name. If I wish I could mention her surname, but for some reason, surely one day people may find out, not because of her. I will love to call her name, her first name, Miss K. K-A-Y. So I want to dedicate it tonight and today. It's 31st of August. She is today. I asked her that if I mention her name and her age, she agree, and her family agree. She is 92 years old. Many congratulations to her again on this camera, on this video. I hope for some reason she doesn't have expertise about computer, internet. Hopefully her family would put this music, this video for her to watch it, hopefully. And so I really want to dedicate a part of my music of tonight for her birthday, and I wish her again happy birthday to Miss K. And all the best to her, and I wish her a very healthy years after years, and long live to her, really. Let's hope, not because she's been a professor or lecturer, music lecturer, let's hope that all educated people, all who have dedicated their life to other people, who learn something positively for their life and even for their job, to achieve a job. Let's hope. I would like also to dedicate to those too. My other dedication is that I'm not reading anything, and I'm not even told by anybody, and there is no one here in this room except me, and I'm talking to my both camera. I'm not sure which one can be more suitable, or because that I can editing and then put it upload on YouTube hopefully tonight. That's why I'm a bit behind of time. I just want to dedicate it also this music to those who are not only some of them they put their life at risk by traveling to a space and to do research, to do more technical things that can be useful for our future. Shall we say that for a better style of life mankind can live in future in a good harmony, and we learn to, shall we say, discover more technology, more even more things in a space, more a star, more to learn more about our planets, where we come from, where we've been, how was it anyway. To be honest, I have to admit English even is not my native language, so I'm not very perfect in English grammar, or shall we say. So I'm just trying to say as easy as possible, hopefully. And I just want to dedicate it to the scientists, to everyone, no matter what sort of responsibility they have at any level, all they've been together making like a united to make some more discoveries, some more shall we say missions to the international space, and those things which can not only some of these not only these all intelligent and they spend more time, even sometimes their private time. They not only they learn in order to make it better progress, and in a conclusion makes the life for the mankind on Earth much easier in future. These satellites, these mobile, these internet, these things, all they are all related to all these other research, other things, medical things, anything which can, if we look at the technology, some of it related to all research, whether on Earth or whether on the way to, shall we say, to the orbit, or to in the beautifulest, what is it, international space, shall we say, space center. And so everybody put effort, time, and even money, and even some of them were such as they work together with all those technology. Despite that, there are some hazardous, some others mission to orbit and come back. All these has got its own risks too. And so some of these, not only they are brave, they are well intelligent and well hearted and dedicated, and they even may put more time. So I really want to dedicate it to them, and I hope them to enjoy on Earth. Hopefully this music they may enjoy it. With all good luck and best wishes to all of them for any mission they go and come and back to Earth. I wish them very, very good health, good luck, thanks as an individual. They do something maybe not directly related to me, but to most of us. So I thanks them. Hopefully they will enjoy my music, and I want to dedicate to those people. Also, I want to dedicate it to medical people, to anyone who put their time and effort to save life, no matter which corner of the earth, which country they live in, where they live, to medical people, expertise, no matter what level they are, nurse or doctor, or even to organize the hospital. They do cook, even they do clean the hospital, even they organize, or even in the office, or anyone, and not only hospital, not to any office. Or if I want to say, there will be no ending to mention what sort of profession, what sort of job. I only want to dedicate, shall we say, in a brief one, I want to dedicate to all of you who are kind, well-hearted, and friendly with everyone. It's important to be friendly with everyone, even someone who may not react in the way you wish to. You say to them hello, even if they didn't wish to say hello to you for any reason. You can say hello to each one. So it's important, as one of my music called Love is the Only Solution for the Peace, and Forgiveness too, in one of my other. So let us be friendly, no matter what sort of skin we have, I mean the color of the skin, no matter what it is, no matter what language we are talking, I mean any native language, or no matter what religion or non-religion, no matter what age we are nice to be friends to each other in a level that can be accepted by all of us, and friendly is the best solution. To be friend, even as many of us know, friend even with enemies sometimes brings us good luck. It gives more energy that the other party, if doesn't like one of us, then they think twice. Why did we say hello to them while they didn't wish it, or something? For example, I'm sure you all know, all of us, but I want you to, hopefully, we love each other, we like each other, no matter where we are from, no matter what language we talk, in our native language, no matter what sort of job we have, as long as we are honest together and we are doing honest job, we are helping each other, no matter in which way, helping to have a good quality of life for each of us, and no matter in which level we can help each other. Let's hope we all come to that conclusion, all in one, like Earth and all human on Earth. Let's hope we all think of our Earth gives us everything, and we enjoy it, even the space. That's all. Okay. And I do understand there will be a break, maybe, I don't know, but I wanted to play live, which I'm doing right now, but I'm not sure if it's I just try to even compose. I know it may be some of my background, I mean a bit in my ears, I don't know, but I may do it now, but I'm not sure if it's the right one. I'm just worried about the time because I don't want to play very loud music at latest night. However, if the new neighbor in the new location where I live may not mind it at once, just once. I usually don't play after 10 o'clock loud music in this room. And so I'm trying to avoid, and so hopefully to start. And I hope you all enjoy it. And let me say so, this music is very, I'm trying to play a relaxed, shall we say, I never learned, I mean, I cannot read and write music note at all. That's what I said. Even if anybody cannot read and write music, but when they can hear the music, they may enjoy it, no matter who made it. So hopefully you may enjoy it, and so I'm just trying to start. So I'm not sure, a part of it I may cut it, edit it on my but I try my best. So thank you so much once again for your time, and thank you so much for listening to this part of my video, I mean about my speech, and hopefully I'm going to make it one. And as I said, I'm going to record it. If did not go well, I repeat again in another, I play it again. But surely you both, sorry, there are two cameras, but I put it nearby myself, that the voice, and I'm not sure if I put the music directly transfer from my keyboard, my synthesizer, to my computer. I don't know if the time is giving me chance, yes maybe, but if it's not, then I put only the soundtrack of this as I play, and hopefully that will be loud enough for you to enjoy it. I mean, a strong voice, I mean, anyway. All the best. And I would love to say I may play, and at the end of it I may not have, because of the time, I would love to say, even at the, I should say this at the end, but I say it at the end of my speech rather than at the end of my music. I would love to say thank you so much for your time and watching my previous videos, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I wish you all a very 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 happy time, and I wish you all healthy and happiness, and from bottom of my heart, thank you all. I say my best goodbye to all of you. And so after the end of this music, I've already said my greetings to you, I mean goodbye to all of you, so please take my goodbye at this moment. So if my music finished, nothing you heard, so I say it in advance, goodbye to all of you, and hopefully I make more music uploading. I try my best, but I'm hoping that some also dedicated music industry, or shall we say those who have a lot of experience in music and they have resources and they can sponsor my music or something, I would appreciate, because uh, I start from zero and I need some sort of a sponsorship, hopefully. But also I want to start, shall we say, to have a self-esteem and to be independently living, if I can, much. And I really appreciate, and I hope someone sponsor my music one day, and hopefully also I want to dedicate it also a part of my music to, which I wanted to say, to the victims, hopefully one day, if any sponsorship coming from a very well resources music industry or any other organization who wants to sponsor my music, I'm ready to give one of my music for a victim of natural disaster, no matter where those victims happen to them, in which country, but shall we say, make a good effort that maybe one of my music to be commercially released, but the money will goes hopefully toward the victim of natural disaster. I'm sure that those scientists or those dedicated people who are doing research for going to a space and etc., surely they would be very pleased and happy to hear this. You never know, one day my music to be transmitted from the international space for a charity, shall we say, for a victim of natural disaster. And I'm sure that this is very directly related, shall we say, for those scientists. They know what's going on Earth. Most of them, they can see it, and there is a hurricane sometimes, there are typhoons sometimes, and earthquake sometimes, and flood on sometimes not predicted, horrible floods, other natural disasters which each one of us would love to dedicate and to help each other, those especially who been victims of those natural disasters. So let's hope someone hopefully they help me in order that I can further dedicate my music and hopefully to do this. And I'm sure that you hear me very kindly, and I try to do something, even I have nothing, only my music at this moment, and I want to do something positive. Let's hope so. And once again, goodbye to all of you, and wish you all healthy and happiness. Goodbye, everyone. Bye. So I just don't know, was this really enough for me to take a, shall we say, positively say, risk to upload. I honestly did it without any rehearsal. Of course, could be some part of it. My influence of my previous composition is possible. There is no doubt. Maybe a possibility, but I tried it right now exactly without even switch off my camera. I do understand I was just trying to upload directly from my keyboard to my computer, because it takes a while again to do it later on. So I'm not really sure, but I take this risk. Risk that, with all due respect, I did my best, and the only reason I'm not sure if I go and play again, because this is exactly I composed. It exactly came to my ears, to my finger. I composed. To me, may be suitable for all of you to listen. And if there is any ups and downs, please forgive me. I'm not. I cannot read and write music at all. I'm a composer, and of course, some people may think if I do rehearsal. Some of my music even was like a previously, as you have seen on my videos, and some of it was even played my CD. Like a demo CD, my own music, but because I played it privately in my car for my own, and I made video for my own hobbies. Then later I decided, now I'm learning on YouTube, so I decided to hopefully that you can view it, share it, that you can see it, you may enjoy it. And so I just made it now, and forgive me if it's not exactly as it is, but it's the matter of time for me. And it may get late. I had a bit bad experience previously in my previous address, so I'm sure it may not happen here. I never usually play at this time, often at all. After 10 o'clock, even I guess could be, yeah, it could be about, yeah, it's about 9:30, about 9:30. I know, I can see it on my camera, but just double check. Yeah, it's about 9:30. I'm not sure, but it's a bit soft. So relaxed, shall we say. I think it was relaxing music. So hopefully maybe suitable. I have composed a bit other sort, but relaxed. Maybe I may add it to that, and I may add, I'm not promising on this video, but I may add it some birds. I've been to the lake again with my home care, gave me a lift, so I went there and I met with my shall we say, even with my my mobile cam, I did it. So hopefully I may add it a bit to this, in case. I'm not sure, but I may. And all the best, and wish. I was hoping that I may not have time to leave a message for a goodbye, but I think it looks like I still have the tape running, shall we say. So I have opportunity to thank you again for all your time and for all your support. I mean, watching my music, and hoping you enjoy it, and hopefully you will support me in this way. And also I would like to say goodbye to everyone, and here in England at this moment it's nearly 9:30, and I say good night to all of you in England, in United Kingdom, of course, in England. No matter in Britain, of course, at this time is with the London time, or whatever is we call it, it's nearly 9:30 even. And so, good night, everyone, from bottom of my heart, and good morning to those people who are in different country, which may be different time if it is morning for them, for all of you, some of you. So good morning to all of you, and to those who live in different country with different time, shall we say. And good afternoon to some people who maybe is still afternoon. And anyway, goodbye to all of you. I think that's the easiest way for me to say goodbye to all of you, and take care of yourself, and hopefully I will talk to you again, hopefully, and also I might upload more music. Depends if any of you make a good comment, hopefully, that you may like it. So I hope. And also my computer, shall we say, Google Plus, every day offering me so many people. Now I'm learning on Google Plus. A few weeks ago I didn't know much about it at all. I'm learning, and I'm sorry if I did not add anybody to my Google Plus circle. It's very, I'm learning still, and it looks like some of this adding is maybe computer offering me, and I'm not sure. If those who have, they can watch this video and they watch my music and such as that, if they know it's good, and they can edit me, hopefully. And if I missed it, I'm sorry about it, because I only have a very little resources and little knowledge on Google Plus. I may have only one email, or nearly two emails, different things. A bit complicated for me to leave my email to everyone, and then will be I don't know, it may be like a post, it will be a lot over each other. I really don't know how I can handle it. Really, I'm still beginner on broadband, and sorry about that if I miss anybody. I mean, if I didn't respond to anybody or anything. I also have some private circumstances that I may not very open in that respect to leave my emails or leave my very private address to some, and so please forgive me for that if I'm not open about that to any of you. Sorry about that. But if I will leave sometimes my comment, funny or nice or kind, to any picture or video you share it on Google Plus. I may leave it, just not every picture or every video I may leave it. But also I would like to say that I'm more interested in art things, and in learning a bit more science, positive science, I mean, and art, positive arts and such as that. I tried to avoid I'm sorry to say that. Anything too much with promotion about harmful drink, promotion about cigarette, or promotion about swearing language or other things, or even if it's too strong about politics, which I'm not very good in it, too strong, shall we say, too complicated talking, or upload some material, no matter what shape and what it is. If I am not very used to it or comfortable or in any way or something, I may not be interesting, and or however, some of us have a little knowledge even about Google Plus, and even I'm learning, and some, they may not leave a picture on their profile, and they leave it cartoon or other things. I'm not sure if I could quickly go to their profile and have a look everything. So if I, I hope most of us leave their real photo on their profile, hopefully. And I know there are some privacy or else, I don't know, but I just also I want to know approximately where they live. I mean, for some reason, where they live, and sometimes I may not have even time if it is different language, and if I don't exactly know the corner of the country where it is, if it is different language written down, I may be a bit not much time to go to the Google and get it translation or something. So I appreciate if someone in English, if it's possible, to say where they live approximately. I mean, like I live in Cheshire anyway, in United Kingdom in England. However, we all have some privacy. We may not exactly say if it is a small town where you live, only in that provision. I do appreciate, but at least to know, and hopefully not. I don't know how young people may watch this. I mean, on Google Plus, YouTube, of course, still. I don't know what age they can go on YouTube, or they can upload or something, or even what age they may watch it. I'm not sure exactly, and even on Google I'm not sure. But I'm not perfect, but I try to avoid any swearing language. Usually I'm not used to it, even when I am in private. I'm not used to it often or anything, or if we are on a public internet or something, I may not be interesting if I see something. Maybe maybe they share it or something from another mistakenly or something. Maybe I sometimes may, for myself, mute it, not to have it on my all, what is it's called all or something on the left side is coming, scrolling, and come one after one. And also I was nearly forgotten, I would like to apologize to any of you if I have upload my video, shall we say my music video, twice. I really want to apologize. I had no bad intention. It's just really, I started really 3-4 weeks ago. I knew there is something going on from the first day. March is said on the right is Google Plus. You share publicly, but I wasn't sure. I thought that it could be for a friend or something, even because I did never been on Facebook at all. I never apply. I never been. Even I don't know about Twitter at all, and so or other. I was only learning on YouTube how I uploaded since March this year, and I did not know much about this. So I learned it about 3 weeks ago, how I can add people to circus, what is circus. Even last night I even, added a part of my story, my background, what I have done, and whether I had a child or what happened to my child, etc. I just really added to my profile last night because even I wasn't sure how I can add it or anything. So please forgive me if is repeat something. I do understand there is one or two, I don't know, they also maybe they are also beginner and they don't know what they can do with it, and they have uploaded my own music to my own, I don't know, on section is called Gmail or etc. I don't think they had access to my direct to my email. And Google Plus, I think Google Plus, what is it there, like a YouTube, their customer service or something, automatically or not, is connecting presumably their channel, and they say presumably someone keeps sending one of my video back to me, and I don't know what shall I do with it. Really, it looks funny because I don't want to mention, even I don't know, but someone who could be in my circus I put in my Google Plus keeps sending my video. No comment on it, nothing. I mean, just keep sending to me, and really I don't know what shall I do with it. I mean, how can I? So the best thing, I have left a general comment on. I did duplicate. I mean, I send it back again on that section which everybody can watch it. I left a message apparently to one or two person. They've done it. They send it back to me. One person even left a lovely, kind message, really. I appreciate that too. So it could be, and one person said apparently nice of that person, apparently said whether if that person is allowed with another Google Plus to watch my video, and I gave a good guide that everyone can go to the YouTube and watch my videos several times, so long as there will be no abuse. I mean, there were a few firms, unfortunately, one or two. They have taken advantage of my music without my permission and knowledge. Even one of the firm, actually, I've seen on Google, on the page which, if I mention my name, William Johnson, music composer, and on Google, not Google Plus, but Google, on a search box, and then I find out that a firm, they have taken one of my video, taken the whole photo of it. I can't remember which one, to my best knowledge, and they put their logo, and apparently they are selling music on search engine or something or something. They make profit, I don't know, that someone can upload music from my music and maybe others, I don't know. uh, on their, presumably indirectly they have to pay or something, upload on their mobile for like a ringing tone or something. And even on their page, under it said scene or copyright of their, presumably their site, it meant, but even they advised, presumably, I don't know, to everyone, they need to obtain permission from the copyright of something. It's very unfair that if it is a firm, that they did not obtain my permission at all, and they have advertised my music. I appreciate that anybody like my music, but they have advertised on their site, put in my name, my music, everything, but they changed their logo. In another way, they put their firm name and logo on the whole my video. I hope my Google and YouTube friends, who even themselves, they added me presumably for my on their circus. If I'm in their circus, they are in my circus. I hope those people, if they are watching this video, and they presumably if they watch my other video which I made direct appeal to Google and to the YouTube, I hope they would investigate. Maybe I have not put it in writing, but this video is itself is a documentary that, please, I appeal to you, I'm talking to the people working for YouTube and for the Google, please, if you go to search, especially on Google, on the first page, if you put my name, William Johnson Music Composer, then you see most of my video, and then you will take notice that I have never made any contract with those firm or any music, those firm or anything. I have not done it. I mean, in another way, they don't have my permission for my music, and they cannot even change the photo of my video. Could be not even my face, it could be birds, it could be other things. They have changed it and they put a logo on it. I'm sure everybody can see what sort of firm they are, but they should obtain permission. Someone has got to put a stop to them, legally and morally. I hope anyone works for a Google, anyone works for a YouTube, I hope kindly watch this video, and if they listen, or any other person, let them know, please. I'm very bitter about that, and I hope after this, even my previous video appeal, hoping that they could put a stop to them, because they don't pay me, they don't obtain my permission, and they make profit while I have to live. I'm sorry if I mention here, I have to live day by day. I'm on, shall we say, national security welfare because of my physical disability and because of my vulnerability maybe at this moment, and so I have not made any penny out of my music. Presumably if someone compose one melody, they can make $1 million money. I'm not really. I've not made any penny. I have no car. I live in one room, pile everything over, cold room, damp room, no window to get fresh air, no too many stairs with my disability, and very, very cold, even in summertime in the night, and too much noise around of my flat, and too many pubs, presumably, and some people, they get drunk until morning, or I don't know, they keep shouting around of my flat, and a few people even, they thrown, I don't want young people watching, they thrown some dangerous object at my windows, nearly I could get hurt or could be etc. And so please do something. At least those firms, I don't think they ever watch this video, or those firms, they abuse of my copyright. And for that reason, I really appreciate, I said, for individual, I'm not talking that individually because we all can make a mistake or something, or may not have too much knowledge about copyright of everything. So I'm not really appealing directly to those people, because surely I am mainly focusing of one or two fans. Even I do understand one firm, I repeat again, one firm, they maybe their center office I've discovered maybe somewhere around of Canada, and apparently they have put advertise. Presumably they have taken my music, they loved it, and they put it as advertise. But it's not even the type of advertise that suits me. I don't know, I'm not diplomat in English language, how I can say it. So that's why I try to, and for a legal issue maybe, I don't know. I'm just thinking. However, whoever they are, if they love one of my music, and if they wanted to advertise, first of all they have to think whether I agree with it or not, whether I give permission or not, and secondly, whether it's suitable to my character, to my wish. Because I also have a right to decide where is my music to be advertised, what for. So I think we all get the picture, what I'm talking about approximately. So I hope that firm make profit, advertise. They should have think twice. They have a lawyer. They may be a reputable firm, maybe in Canada or something. They should know what is copyright if they are themselves advertised for example, for something. As I said, I don't know whether I should say it now. I may have said it in my previous video, I don't remember it right now, believe me. But I try to avoid on this occasion, if you don't mind, because of your time. And all the best, and again, thank you so much. Sorry if I kept you again longer. I know it's become vlog. Someone told me you should put on your video vlog. So this is a long video. All the best and good night to everybody. Good day to everybody. It depends where you live, and goodbye again. All until next time. Bye. Goodbye. Hey.